I got my 7th Marvel. What a start to this new field pass. I was so prepared. We went from this to this. What a ride. Let's see how it went. Alright, so before we get in the depth of the grind, we had a few days in the new promo prior to the new field pass. Here's what we got. First pull of the team of the year. As usual, I went random and pulled a kicker. With all the rewards from the event, we were able to go for a second random iconic before the new field pass. EA sent me a subtle sign to go for the Marvel by sending me a kicker once more. Alright, new field pass, and I'm so excited to get through this again with you guys. Mike Evans is the Marvel player. We got an offensive guard for the Journey player. I need one. And 3 field pass player we can deal with. Let's take a look at the team at reset. As I said, I need an offensive guard. Mike Evans will take the place of T.O. Collins is too good to be benched, and we'll see what we do with Terrell Owen. On defense, we're looking good, but the STT player is a middle linebacker. We'll see what we do with him as well, and stay with me, there's a lot of grind to go through. On special team, we're looking good too, but we need some improvement. With 2 kickers in the bank, the strategy is clear. I want to get the most random iconic player to get that Marvel player. In the meantime, we never know what the random field pass player can give us, so patience will be key here. And in order to get the most random iconic as fast as I can, I bought the 5k BOGO pack, plus the first and the second step up pack too. So I bought them, but I did not open them until the field pass began. Now the strategy is clear. Get ready guys, the grind for day 1 in the new field pass starts now. First thing I did is I took all my league's token and transferred them into coins. So about 1 million worth of coins. And with that we were close to 3 million coins stacked up for day 1. Next up, the STT program will spend those well-stacked team training points. We'll get to their well-known rank. I'm not saying it. We'll get that Mythic linebacker and the extra iconic for the Marvel trade block. With this boost, we went from 4,744 to 5,439. This overall should ring a bell. With the team training point boost, we got our team overall up by 700. It's time to hit the journey and collect those rewards. 2 iconic Bitonio, 1 Impact Select, and most importantly, the 10k in Madden Cash. A total of 13k in Madden Cash will be gained through this journey. Here's our first iconic offensive guard Bitonio from the journey. And here's our second offensive guard of the journey. We had the needed overall to complete the last nut of the journey. No surprise, we completed the challenge. We reached 8 times this year the 10k gate. 8 times. Let me put it up to you. According to the best deal for Madden Cash, 100 Madden Cash is worth 80 cents, which means 10k in Madden Cash is worth $80. And that means as well, by completing it 8 times, I got $640 worth of Madden Cash just by playing the game. Getting back to the grind, after the completion of the journey, we were at 3 million in coins. We are ready for the All Madden packs and the All Pro packs. This time I will all open them at once so you can see how much there's really and how the odds help me or not. Of the 23 All Pro packs, I got 1 iconic and 2 epic and a mix of blue and green. As for the All Madden packs, of the 17 packs, 5 epic and 29 blue. I almost forgot, but it's time to build this guy up. Mythic DeMarco Davis. Let's go, and let's put the extra STT iconic with the 2 kickers on the Marvel trade block. Next up, on the day 1 grind, the core player to the field pass pack upgrades. We stacked since the last field pass. We saved up to 190 blue, 13 epics, and we still have 15 iconics and 7 mythic on the bench. We'll take care of that later. Stay with me till the end. The upgrades are just starting. Alright, so I'm cutting it short here, but we'll make one big opening for the 5x pack upgrades, and we'll see who we got. We got 8 rares, and the rest is green. It's not bad, but I wish there was at least one epic over the 100 packs we opened. But again, thanks EA for being generous with me. We will use the same strategy as the promo, so I went for a 7-2 trade, the player collector, to maximize the number of rare players, and it got me a lot more than if I went 5-4-1. That got us all the blue players needed for the Marvel trade, and all the epic player as well. And of course, we pulled the remaining epic offensive guard for the mythic card. It's now the time to say welcome to my man, Joel Bitonio, offensive guard, a much needed player since our offensive guard was our lowest overall in offense. We're passing from a 172 overall to a 201 overall. It's a great upgrade with the +1 to mythic player. We're now looking pretty good on offense, especially on this offensive line. Getting back to the field pass player, we pulled our first random iconic, cornerback Jamal Dean. For now, he'll go on the trade block for Marvel, but again, we'll be patient. We'll see how it goes with the other players. With the remaining epic player we got, we went for a second random iconic, and we pulled a second cornerback. So whenever EA send me duplicates, I take it as a sign, and I just build the mythic card because it's a build at low cost. Because we can build the mythic player right away, we'll go to the pack opening, and let's open our 2 step up packs and the 5k BOGO pack. We got 2 epic from the step up and 1 extra epic from the first BOGO pack, and a regular 5k pack for a second one, which is a great deal anyway because we got it half price. Once again, having pulled a random iconic out of it would have been great, but the thing is, we just want to build the most random iconic for the Marvel trade. With the usual grind strategy using the 250 Madden cash daily for the 270 refill, we built the most blue players with the player selected trade, in other words, the 7-2 trades. All of the grind, the rewards, the Madden cash, all of that gave us a total of 13 epic players. Now let's see what we got here for the Marvel trade. The third player of the promo, Brian Burns, linebacker, no need to explain, Marvel trade. And we got Stingley, cornerback. And since we're heading for the mythic cornerback from the field pass, there's absolutely no need for him. Marvel trade you go, my friend. Now let's roster Demario Davis. At first I decided to replace position for position, but I kept Lewis on my bench because I wasn't sure if it was the best move. Speaking of upgrades, our punter overall is way too low, and I thought it'd be a good idea to go for a Team Diamond punter. No implication in the game, but a big team overall boost. And as I showed you, I have a lot of iconic and mythic to spare on my bench. The grind never stopped, but I was 1 epic short for the last random iconic I need for the Marvel trade. And with 35k in the bank, why not spend it on the 3rd step up pack? What if we pull an iconic out of it? That would ease my way for the mythic grind till the end of the promo. But this time again, no luck, I pulled an epic, so we're still gonna be able to get my last iconic for the Marvel trade. So I went random iconic. Maybe we'll pull a duplicate and that would change the grind, but if we pull someone we don't need, we'll still go for the Marvel trade. And we pulled a Mike linebacker, Jordan Brooks. We don't need him because the STT player again is the Mario Davis, a Mike linebacker too. We made it, guys. 12 cards, 6 iconic that were well calculated and surely well spent here. Let's welcome our new number 1 wide receiver, Mike Evans. I've said it before, but we'll keep Nico Collins, the magician, at wide receiver number 2. So basically, we're switching T.O., a 6'5" receiver, for Mike Evans, another 6'5" receiver, but with a better overall, of course. By now, you know me, guys, there will be a lot of move left. So with our boy T.O., we will Evo our OT. It was all meant to be. On a more serious note, it just makes sense to Evo a player that benefits from a boost of the elf, plus the fact that we will use the +1 boost active by evolving another player. We're not done with the upgrades. If you notice, the team overall has not reached 5,732, so there's a lot of big moves coming. This one is a bit tough, so stay with me. What we'll do is get the Team Diamond defensive tackle because we will replace our field pass defensive tackle Award. Award will evo Jesse Bates, that's on our bench, and it's going to keep the +1 boost and the +1 boost from the new Team Diamond defensive tackle. Another move I decided to do is get my Real Lewis back on the roster on the 34 lineup because it's a middle linebacker and probably will be more efficient with this card than Micah Parsons would be. And the thing is Micah Parsons benefits from a better base overall because I evolved him already. So what I'll do is evolve Berlacher with the Micah Parsons card that will bring Berlacher to a way better overall, which is about 191. And since I have 30,000 Evo tokens, why not spend 250 out of them? So let's Evo Berlacher with Micah Parsons and get this guy to 191 linebacker. Now you might say, hey, Bauer should be done by now. But no, I'm not done. If you remember, we had a Mythic cornerback to build. Well, by the time I collect all those players, I collected the last epic select for the cornerback of the field pass, which means I will build a Mythic right now. Let's welcome our new starting cornerback, Jamel Deans, from the field pass. With that last guy on our team, that brought the team overall to 5,790. We're so close to 5,800. But the thing is, since some of the field pass boosts ended, my team overall dropped to 5,732. So I won't lie, since it dropped, my final overall is 5,732. All F2P, guys. This video is coming to an end, way longer than usual. Hope you guys liked it. That's about it. Take care. See you soon.